Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, I'm back here with another banger, man. And today we are reacting to Every Time the Villain Was Right. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, drop a like, subscribe. Let's get into this reaction, man.
Every hero has a truth, but so does every bad guy. Here are 8 times villains were right. Starting with Ken.
Like the video. I'm big on like the video because I want to get these reactions pushed out there, bro. Matter of fact, let's get this reaction right here to 5 likes. 5 likes, chat. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. We can do 5 likes. Come on, man.
From B-Movie.
Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement?
At first, we're like, oh, Vanessa cares about all lives. That's so...
Who's calling me? Who's calling my phone? Like, are we serious right now? What's going on, bro? You know what, bro? Hey, man, I'm tired of these scammers calling my phone, bro. I'm tired of scammers and these people calling my phone trying to get my credit card information, bro. Like, why you can't just get out here and grind to get your own money, dog? Dang. I'm finna start my villain arc.
So wholesome. But then...
Is that same B?
Yes, it is.
I'm helping him sue the human race.
What?
Women.
Excuse me, ma'am. You just met this bee, and suddenly you're skipping yogurt night with your boyfriend to become his legal counsel?
Why is yogurt night so difficult?
Poor bastard.
But, okay, maybe it's just work, right? Right?
Well, hello.
That's crazy.
Oh, Ken.
Hello.
I didn't think you were coming.
You're a liar, a cheater, a sinner.
I mean, if I came home and found the bee my girlfriend has been spending time with just sitting in my chair, clinking glasses and laughing, yeah, I'd be upset too. Just maybe not this level of upset.
I've got issues!
Oh, yeah,
Well,
but,
that you do, Ken.
Oh, yeah.
But he's not really wrong.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a little bee.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Ready
happens to be the
first.
nicest bee I've met in a long time.
Buddy
Yeah,
would've
man,
been
she's running a
flush.
whole different operating system. Rather than hear out her boyfriend, Vanessa's out here defending Barry as he smirks. In the end, Ken
Buddy would've been
snapped because of a
flush.
romantic crisis with a bee. But moving on, Vincent from Over the Hedge snapped because of one thieving raccoon.
Wait. Can we justify that Can we justify Ken's crash out being reasonable? Let me know in the comment section.
There he was, just a giant fuzzy bear enjoying hibernation with his do not disturb energy. Until RJ decided to and make a very bold but questionable decision.
Just take what you need.
Yeah, that's not taking what you need. That's raiding Costco like you're prepping for the apocalypse. But immediately after, RJ learns why it's best not to be greedy.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you're dumb enough to actually try and steal my stuff.
Yes, I am.
Let's be honest, if someone woke me up and stole my entire food supply, I'd get murderous too. But RJ doesn't stop there. Oh no.
That was close.
I get you, Vincent. I really do. And just when you think
Family
RJ
crash
can't
out.
make it worse, if I had to watch the same food destruction twice, I'd ascend to a whole new level of madness. So yeah, Vincent was terrifying, but at least he was honest about wanting to eat you. Unlike Lotso from Toy Story 3, who...
No. Lotso was we don't. Valid crash out by the old bear. We don't justify Lotso, bro. I really should skip this part of the video. We don't justify Lotso, bro.
looks like a strawberry-scented emotional support teddy.
But please call me Lotso.
Buzz Lightyear, we come in.
Until he isn't.
Push him in, all of them.
Sir, you smell like fruit.
Sick,
Why are
man.
you talking like a mob boss? And to think, all it took for him to become this way was a little girl.
But by then, it was too late.
But wait a minute.
So
I forgot how
Lotso
sad
felt
that scene
abandoned
was,
and
dog.
decided to turn an entire daycare into a dictatorship. Man, this guy needs a timeout, not hugs. But here's where he had a good point.
We're all just trash, waiting to be thrown away. That's all a toy is.
Now, obviously, that's dark. But is it wrong? I mean, we've all had childhood toys, and where are they now? Lost?
I still got my childhood toys, chat, in a bag. Yeah. It ain't in a bag. All my John Cena, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, CM Punk, Kobe Kingston, Rey Mysterio. Yeah.
That thing's green.
All of them.
Green!
I got all my childhood toys. We ain't come on, man.
Forgotten, donated, or living in a box labeled miscellaneous. Lotso was right. But of
Dang.
course, that doesn't excuse everything he did.
Exactly.
Where's your kid now, Sheriff?
Like, look at that, bro. You can't justify it, bro. Unjustifiable crash out, dog.
Bro went from cuddly to cold-blooded faster than Ken changed his outfits.
Bro
And
tried to commit a
speaking of
homicide.
cold-blooded, now, in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, we all know death is supposed to be a neutral party. He just clocks in, clocks out, and collects souls with no drama. But
Right.
when someone pisses you off enough, you have to come after him early. What could Puss possibly have done to aggravate death like that, though?
I find the very idea of 9 lives absurd. And you didn't value any of them.
No cat on that one.
We've watched this ginger cat risk everything because he thinks he can't die.
I'm telling you, a cat
Listen, Boots.
always lands on his feet. Watch.
Yeah, Puss, this one's on you. Especially when you spend your whole career mocking death like he's some background character.
Listen, Boots, man.
Relax. I am Puss in Boots. I laugh at death.
Well, well, well.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Your ass gone.
Yeah, well, who's laughing now, Puss? Definitely not you. So, while death comes for a cat who disrespected his lives, Yzma from the
Valid
Emperor's
crash
New
out.
Groove chases Cusco down for disrespecting her.
Oh, great. Send him in. Oh, and by the way, you're fired.
Fired? What do you mean, fired?
This made you look so stupid.
I mean, getting fired shouldn't be that big of a deal. And it definitely doesn't
Crazy.
warrant planning crazy revenge schemes like this.
A few drops in his drink, then I'll propose a toast, and he will be dead before dessert.
Dude.
Dang. Chad, she got fired and she taking it to the max. Let it go. You fired, let it go.
What's wrong with you?
There's being
My new
fired,
job.
and then there's accidentally turn your boss into a llama while trying to assassinate him. Big difference, Yzma. But I get why she felt so betrayed, though.
How could he do this to me? Why, I practically raised him.
Yeah, I think he would have turned out better.
Yeah, Yzma, maybe you raising him is why he's so messed up. Still, though, she's not wrong about one thing. Cusco is absolutely not fit to be a leader.
You really think a crown gives you power?
This guy
I've
did
never seen
some
this movie.
terrible things as emperor.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
And not to mention his summer getaway plans.
At my birthday celebration tomorrow, I give the word, and your town will be destroyed to make way for this.
He announces massive fiction like he's promoting a festival. He doesn't even give Pacha a relocation solution.
Don't know, don't care.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, man.
Yeah, Cusco was a disaster of a ruler, and his relationship with Yzma was always a complicated one. But in The Emperor's New School, the sequel series, their dynamic becomes different.
Cusco, run before it's too late!
Is it me, or is she saving my life?
I mean, she does still turn him into things as always, but she's also gotten softer. They're like Tom and Jerry. Both hate each other, but not really. Unlike Yzma and Cusco, though, Syndrome from The Incredibles feels actual.
You're not gonna want to agree to this one, but Syndrome had a valid crash out. Syndrome had a valid crash out, bro.
Full hatred for his enemy, Mr. Incredible.
Am I good enough now? Who's super now?
Oh, I just can't wait to be Joe S.
That line alone tells you everything. This man is a walking contradiction in rocket boots. Like, he hates superheroes, but he wants to become the ultimate one. But for someone who wants to be the hero, he's done some genuinely awful things. He knew there were kids on that plane, and still he pressed the kaboom button like it was a space bar. And
them not just any regular kids. Them my top op kids. The man who said I couldn't do it, them his kids. They got to go too. His whole family got to go. Yeah. Syndrome had a valid crash out, bro. We can really skip that. And look at what he become. He talking about some freeze. He better than the whole family.
Bro, in what universe is kidnapping your enemy's baby and raising him as your sidekick an acceptable life choice?
Bro, that's peak
Syndrome. But for all his villainy, Syndrome did have a point about one thing.
I'll sell my invention so that everyone can be superheroes. Everyone can be super. And when everyone's super, no one will be.
After being rejected by his idol, he wants to give everyone else the chance he never had. Rocket boots for everyone. Superpowers handed out like free samples. He may have wanted to fight inequality, but he went about it completely wrong. You don't fix the system by building a murder robot and dropping it on Metroville, Syndrome. And just like Syndrome, Robert Callahan from Big Hero 6 also wanted justice, but his villain arc comes from a more painful place. Callahan was a respected professor, beloved by his students, but he became yokai the moment Cray put his daughter Abigail in danger.
Mr. Cray, is there a problem?
No, no problem. It's well within the parameters. Let's move forward.
Sir, the machine's literally saying there's a problem. It's not a toaster that sometimes sparks, but still works fine. Is innovation really more important than a life, Cray? Well, yeah, apparently yes, because that's how Abigail disappears when the portal blows up. No wonder Callahan snaps.
Cray! You did this! You knew it wasn't ready!
I mean, if you lose your daughter to corporate negligence, you'd be out for revenge too. But maybe not destroy the city levels of revenge, though.
No valid crash out.
You can't!
But underneath all that rage, we can still see the grief.
This won't change anything. Trust me. I know.
In that one moment, Callahan isn't a monster. He's just a father who never processed his pain.
Exactly.
And instead of going to therapy, he projected that pain onto the entire city like a one-man disaster film. Which is something Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda can definitely relate to.
Valid crash out from Tai Lung.
This is what
was that?
What happens when a gifted kid grows up believing he's the chosen one. And then he finds out the universe was basically pranking him the whole time. Tai Lung was raised a prodigy, training day and night and throwing kicks before he could even walk. And Shifu raised him like a son, hyping him up and promising him greatness. But it was all a lie. One single no.
I remember that.
And Shifu folded like a paper fan in a rainstorm. He immediately denied Tai Lung the destiny he had been groomed for all his life, and he came back for revenge.
Who filled my head with dreams? Who drove me to train until my bones cracked? Who denied me my destiny?
Jeez, if you really think about it, Tai Lung was kind of right. Now,
he was right.
Going on a full murder rampage was not the healthiest way to express his feelings.
I'm so sorry for pausing so much, bro. But Tai Lung was better than Poe. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Tai Lung was literally Vegeta, and then you got Poe being like Goku, bro. Like Tai Lung is stronger, but Poe just had to be the main character. Tai Lung better. I'm sorry.
But ultimately, the real blame goes to Shifu for giving him false hope and then not defending him. Which goes to
That's
show
true.
that sometimes villains aren't born evil. They're just pushed to be.
So,
Okay,
Mr.
no, whoa. I'm gonna react to
These
this later.
contestants
No, stop! React to this later, man. If you enjoyed this video, man, like I said in the beginning, if this is the first time seeing me on your screen, drop a like on the video. Please drop a like on the video so we can push these reactions out there. And subscribe, man. I'll see you on the next reaction video, man. I'm out. Wait. Comment down below who had the most valid crash out. I think it was either Syndrome from Incredibles or Tai Lung. Cause Mr. Incredible just pushed Buddy to the side when he was a kid. That was his hero. Right? Fly home, buddy. I work alone. But these my ideas. I've been waiting this long to see you. Get out of here. Tai Lung, the GOAT, he got nerfed at the end of the movie. Yeah. Lotso, he deserved to be replaced with the way his mindset was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all drop a like on the video, man. Enjoy that. I hope y'all enjoy this.